There we go. So cool, that's all live. Got my chat sorted. Right, let's see. Let's just see if everything is all right. Just gonna have a quick look at my stream. See how it's going. Mute that for a minute. Just make sure it's all working live. Ah, there you are. I see your. Just make sure it's all working live. Ah, there you are. I see your. See your name. Ah! Ah! I think you followed. Yeah, I saw that. Ah! Ah! I think you followed. Yeah, I saw that. Ah! Ah! Sorry about the echo. It's because I got the desktop coming through for some reason. Right. So it's pretty similar to Diablo 3, but then different, more like Path of Exiles. So one of the main good things about this class, get a pet. Let me bear form. Yeah, good. Oh. So mouse click to move. Alright, let me change out that. And where was I? Oh shit, I accidentally clicked it. But yeah, thank you for the follow, bud. Much appreciated. But yeah, I'll get into some action pretty quickly. I'll show you the skills that you get unlocked. So basically, these are your basic skills that you unlock. You can only get one mastery, but you can put points in other masteries as well. Sod it, there we go. I'm just taking that out. It'll be easier. Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow though, to be honest. Then this is your passive tree. So I'm currently focusing down trying to get to this particular skill here, because then basically means that when I'm not in combat I don't use any of my rage, so I don't consume any of my rage when I'm not in combat. So I need to get about another 4 levels, I think it is, before I unlock that. So, but yeah, I'll show you a brief little run of this. Killed a whole lot of them. Have it. Oh no, there's no time limit. You can explore, and on the story mode, maps are all pretty much the same. But it's when you get later on into the yeah, later on when you get into the just trying to should be picking them up. Outcast gloves. Oh that's what I forgot to do while I was out. That gives me more damage over time, health and cold resist, but then I lose void resist. Yeah, that's fine, because I need that necrotic resistance at the minute, because this area is quite heavy. being in bear form is probably better for me. That slam is going to basically be one of my main damage dealers, but then eventually it'll be, most of my damage will come from my bleed. So basically whenever I strike somebody, I might switch out to one of these in a bit, because it'll give me, that's plus 25, so that's 35, 43 on that. Oh, that axe is better. Yeah. To be honest, there are other, it's like, there's 3 transformations that you can do under this class. There's Brigand, Bear, and Swarmblade. Plus also the reason that I'm, how shall I put it, killing them fairly quickly is if they're below 14% health, my basic attack will instantly kill them. So I'm just currently trying to find a better melee weapon. That's what I want to say. And I want this up. The storyline for a first time player will probably take about 15 to 20 hours. I'm going for 100% completion mode, so it's going to probably take me about 6 hours, 6-7 hours to get it done. Let's sort this lot out. Eventually I can make it so that my dogs yeah. But yeah, this character's pretty good, whatever it does. I've been having a lot of fun with it. But there's 5 primary classes that you can choose from. Rogue, Wizard, Sentinel, Primalist, and Necro. So basically the more stuff that I hit with my swipe, the more of the yellow that I get. And it basically keeps me in my form for longer, but eventually I won't have to worry about that as much. Of course, the more enemies that I'm hitting, the better. These are always good fun to hit. As you can see, like when you get to like really low, they get really low health, you can end up hitting them for a fair bit. Uh, 42 plus 14 plus 6 melee cold. No, I need quite a lot of physical and bleach chance if possible for this particular set build. Also, I get health back every time I hit something as well. at the moment I just basically need levels. Oh, that's good. I don't know just why I picked that stuff up. I think later you get extra physical resist. I think I'll pick that up because I need a little bit more physical resist. 75% and higher. It gets capped at 75%. Alright. Well, I won't make you get it. I'm just basically showing you it. I'm actually coming up to a boss in a bit, so... just through this layer. But I'm just showing you another game because eventually they are planning on bringing multiplayer to this, as it's still in early access. I have quite a high stun chance as well, so I can stop them from doing their abilities. Better come out of that because I'm just about to come up to the boss. It will eventually be online. They do have online servers and stuff like that. I've just currently got the chat disabled, so... Has he killed him yet? And... And here's the boss. Oh, there he is. As long as I get those stacks of bleeds on him. I've just got to be careful of ground things. But I have quite a high block chance on my toon as well. I'm just waiting for him to so I've got to be careful of those green pools. And there we go, instantly dead because of the swipes special ability. That's a two-handed axe. Increased melee damage, health on melee. Oh, +1 to all attributes. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, damn it. Oh, sorry, that can go on. Not that I really need it, but yeah. Primalist Rowan armor. Don't use Tempest Strike. I haven't got the space for it. Sorry, that can go on for the minute. Need that because I can shatter that. that's a very slow hitting weapon.
Hurry! Break these chains! Just give me the signal and I'll be right behind
So I should get another free passive point here.
Ready for a swim?
I might have got 2 there because I think I leveled at the same time as well. If I have got 2, yep, I did. So that means I can put 2 more into here. So I need 1 more point, which will be the last one there. Then that means I can get that and then max out this. So basically, whenever I get hit, I have a chance to cast Thorn Shield on hit. It's basically a defensive buff that I get, which increases my armor, which is always very nice. And there's a few things here that I want to get, especially this one for instance, because it'll give me extra melee damage per point in strength. Per strength in Bear or Swarmblade, I'll get an extra 1% damage. So for instance, if I have 60 strength, that's an extra 60% damage. Ooh.
But I enjoyed that.
Just thinking, yeah, I'll put it on that because that means I get extra rage whenever I use my swipe.
Quite the swim, eh? We actually haven't been formally introduced.
This isn't that wasn't the final boss for the area. For that chapter, I think it was. Oh, that's the one I wanted to use. So this is basically the undead area or the necrotic area. Ow, that one hit me hard. As you can see, when I'm not in bear form, I have lower damage output, even though that always hits like a fucking freight train. In fact, I better actually head back to town, because then I can sell all the bits that I don't need, and then right. It's 25 plus 24, that's 49. Thing is, I'd lose blocks, so I'm looking for basically a thing. I'll keep that because that's got a legendary potential, which means I can basically upgrade it later. DE that. Upheaval. DE that later. 10% blocks chance, that's 30%. A 5% cast solar option. I suppose I could use that shield. 20 plus 10. Plus 80. Ah, sod it, I'll put that on for the minute. I kill pretty quickly, so yeah, that should be quite good. Keep that for later, in case I might want it for one of my other ones. So yeah, here's the, and then sell the rest of this stuff. So yeah, oranges are uniques. Yeah, they make us, recently they've been putting in a lot of work to upgrade the visuals of them, and they've tried to make every single weapon look unique, even when it's in this mode here. Now this area I've got to go somewhere, I'll keep forgetting my buttons. Try and get these stacks of fucking bleed on them quick, because for each time I hit them when they've got a stack of bleed on them, that's a 200 mouse. No. Make my way this way. So I get my health back pretty quickly with this. As you can see, like, every time that I do 5 kills, it launches out these orbs. So you can imagine what that's going to be like later. Go up this way.
Impossible.
Always try and pick these up as quick when you can. Oh, tower shields. That's 30%, that's the same as the one I get now, but then on the other one I get... They don't have a story skip mode, if that makes sense. So basically whenever you create a new character, you have to go through the whole storyline again. But when you're playing it, you can waste hours playing this. Yeah, I don't have a... Oh, that's pretty good actually. There's a little bit of damage, but then I gain health leech instead, so I think I will go with that. Oh, up here we have a... it's like I was playing for like nearly 5 hours yesterday, and I didn't even realise I was streaming for like 5 hours, and next time I looked at the clock it was like... I started streaming at 7, when I next looked at it, it was like nearly midnight. Right, this area, there is a few things that we've got to kill. A mini boss, a scorpion that changes elements. Oh, hang on, never get that. These are always very important, means that you can jump back to this particular point if needs be. Right, I'll take that. Try and kill them as quickly as possible. Try and pick up as many of these as you can. It's that maul that hits so damn hard. Nice, that got me topped up quite nicely. Get moving quickly because I want to. Yeah. Especially if you get a decent group of people chatting away, you know. It's always good when that happens. Right, I'll ignore most of them. Right. Nice, 33. I need one more speed or a...
Impossible.
Good, I'm gaining my charges quicker now. Got a mini boss up here, just to protect this. And that should stop those damn fucking spawns now. Nope. Right, skill point, master that. That means next level I'll be able to get that. Well, at least think of it this way. You're smacking the crap out of the bloody spider, so it don't matter. So basically what I've just put in this one is basically if the enemy has full health, I'll do extra damage against it. So basically my maul, if they're full health, if I start off with that skill, it's going to do a massive blap instead of, you know, the damage that it has been doing. There you go, I squashed them for you. I now need to go and complete this secondary objective. I need to head back up this way because I'm trying to get as many people as I can in my... It's like you can turn off all the damage numbers, but then I like looking at the damage numbers, personally. So, swipe, where was I working towards? Got all that, got all that, got that, don't need that. Increase the area of it. And then I'm going to be focusing on the... Because the swipe of basically affects the bear, this particular bear skill. I'm gonna have to come out of it because I'm... Here we go, we're coming up to the special scorpion, but what we got to do is try and get rid of these guys pretty quickly. There he is, if you saw him, there he comes. Try and get the stacks of bleed up as high as he can. Nice, there we go. Now that we've killed him, flatten the bug. Get 3 chests. Ideally we're looking for yellows and These items you want to pick up because they're for your crafting, which is all there. F brings up your crafting menu. How far am I off a level? Not far. At least I'm flattening the spiders for you. Eventually our dog will get better, but I'm in another in whether to use the dog or whether to use I don't need it, I can sell it. So you can get uniques or set uniques, which are those green ones. Silver ring of ambers. Yeah. I've got better for the minute. As you can see, the Swarm Kings. Oh, right. Give me a lot of those. They've given me 2 of them now. Making me wonder whether I should go for a swarm build.
Now it's time for the hard part.
Right, let me unlock the map. And shrink down. At least when you shrink back. Fury look could be quite useful. I just need this extra level in a minute. But my main ability that I rely on at the moment is swipe. Swipe and maul. I can make it so that they eventually will hit like an absolute freight train, but then I just need more levels and more time in the game. No. Yeah, flatten the bug for you. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, we're going to level as well. That's good. Yay. So basically when I'm not in combat, there we go, it'll freeze. And then my swipe will be starting to get me more and more damage.
Let's see. It should be right
So
here.
as long as I'm not using any damaging skills and hitting large packs, it's like here, I'll just get them to chase me. grab her. Ooh. That was pretty close. Yeah, but then this is the only one that you've seen. Some of my other characters, I can easily show you some of the other characters, but this is the one that I'm currently working on at the minute. I'm going by a build that somebody recommended and thought I'd showcase it. Right, what does that give me? Extra crits, attack and cast speed, you and your minions. That will be very useful. Basically means in my bear form I'm going to be striking 15% faster, which would be nice. But you have a chance to cast. I don't think I want that. I might get rid of that. But then where would I put the other point? Mana or rage cost us health on cast. When you don't cast us. Oh no. Let's start getting more attack speed. And now pretty much I can always stay in bear form. I do need more strength in this build, to be honest. Does seem a bit slow to get them all grouped up over here. Come on, that's it. Plus it's also fairly on in the game when I'm a little bit over leveled for this area as well. That's why he's that much stronger. Unfused endurance. Yeah.
Inside the forge. Really?
I've got 2 more of those side bits to do. So far I'm on a deathless run, touch wood. It's not going to, this character's not going to die. But famous last words, eh? So far it hasn't died yet. And one good thing that's quite good is the last Epoch team have a bot on their server that if you start streaming their game, they shout it out. So every time I stream last Epoch, people will jump over. But then for the space engineers, when we jump on Jack's server, we will have. I'll have to just rely on people just coming over. Oh, that's good. That's a very good item. Yeah, that's why I've got a, let me just show you. I have a Intermission screen. Oh. So yeah, I have a intermission screen whenever I need to look at anything. You can, you shouldn't have been able to. Or what I would then do is use this screen, which I think would be better. But then I can, yeah, I'll have a look at the intermission screen and see if I can figure out what's gone wrong with it. Over there, because then I can hit more of them, and because I'm hitting the boss, I'm getting ow. Get out of that quick. As you can see, I don't have the best regen yet.
This square is a sorry sight.
But eventually I'll make it so that this tomb can hit like an absolute brick house, and also basically every hit it will get nearly 15% all. Guess what? That's good to see. Let me jump over this way. Specialise in my fourth skill, which will be my summon a wolf, because I'm going to make it so that every time that he kills something, then he'll be going down the bleed chance, bleed effect, increased bleed damage, and all of that lot. And then pump extra points in there. So basically that's making my wolf that little bit tougher now. But yeah, I can easily set up the intermission screen for when we've got coordinates. Plus also we'll have a but on my next character, because I'm going to be aiming to stream Last Epoch at least twice a week, if you want, it's just an option. If there's a specific class that I'll show you how you set up a new character, and then what I'll do is I'll show you the character creation bit. Fortunately, the characters are locked to male or female. So, oh, I went the wrong way. Who? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she should be fine about it, to be honest, because also it'll give us more action as well, if you think about it. But as long as we're basically just careful, I should be alright. And as long as I hide the location and stuff like that when we're going into the base and stuff like that, it should be fine, to be honest. Cool, Doggo's going up another level. But we'll chat about it and we'll talk about it. You know, and we'll make an arrangement that suits all of us, you know, kind of thing. That's a nice amount of items that came from that area. Nothing that I really want to use though, so it's like you can set up a loot filter on here. Oh shit. Ow. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Final item.
We're close to the temple.
Oh,
Be wary.
if she's around later today, when she does pop on, I'll have a chat with her and see what she says. So, and to be honest, I don't think she'll mind too much because I think she'll like the action. Plus, not too many people are going to find the stream. It's only if Jack mentions it that I am streaming it, you know. And Jack's not going to do that.
Yes?
But yeah, if you send me a friend request on Steam as well, not Steam, Twitch as well, Chad. That basically means later on down the line, if you wanted, and you didn't like want to play or something like that, but then you wanted to see what we're all doing, you can, whatchamacallit, I'm trying to fucking think of the word. You can moderate the chat. I can set you up as a mod on the Twitch. Just click my name. Hang on. Let me have a look. Let's see if I can sort it. Oh yeah. There you go. You should have had a friend request sent to you. When there's less enemies, I'll worry about. got fucking skill points to earn and I can't fucking use them. I want to make it so my wolf fucking heals a lot more. Well, not heals, but you know what I mean. So that's plus 3 strength, extra health, at least void resistance now. Ooh, what's that armor? Spriggan form. Ah, bollocks, that's fair. If I go into Spriggan form, which I'm not doing, so. Eventually I'll make it so my doggo fucking has bleed chance as well. But then his bleeds will be quite devastating. Right, now I've got a bit of quiet, I can add points. But now, basically, I've set it so that he on his kill, he has a chance to automatically do the howl. And then eventually I'll get it so that he'll increase my haste, and then also gives the dog a 4% chance with both of these to on hit to howl as well, and then it also increases the duration. So rather than being for how I can't remember how long the howl lasts for. That's sentinels. Bye bye whole group. Do like this bear form. Thing is though, to be honest, even the swarm blade can be this devastating as well. Oh, ruin and shattering. They're always needed. Why did I just use that? Should only really use that ability when there's multiples. Like this area. There we go. We have got a boss coming up in a minute. What's causing the burns? Oh yeah. Crit strike chance means I hit like a fucking freight train. And I've got another boss coming up down here, so, or a mini boss for this little area. And as you can see, eventually, because of these amount of, and he's dead. Ooh. Pick this up. Hey, get in there. No, I'm hoping to get. Oh no, it hasn't. Good. Just looked like the game was about to crash then. But yeah, you should have a notification saying that I sent a friend request to you. That's in case I want to do a Spriggan form later. And that's for selling anyway, so... chuck that in there. And put that on there. That one... Cool. So what I'll do is, in fact, I might be able to do that now. Give me a second. Your channel. Oh, I'm on my bloody channel. I believe you should just type away now a sec. I just want to see that it comes up. Yep, there you go. You're a mod. And then I'll do the same for Claire as well, if she ever wants to watch or join. Or if she doesn't want to, you know, play in game, she then can, if I'm streaming on server, she can always thingy. If, like, for instance, if I'm just doing mining runs or something like that.
May I tear a smile upon you?
Basically, the only thing that I want you to worry about is if there's any racist shit going on or political stuff, just put them in timeout. If they do it more than 3 times, that's when then I come over to the chat and I go, ban hammer. Of which I shall create an emoji at some point. Woohoo! Now, do I get the extra? Nah. I need this. I need as much strength as possible for this build. Don't need that because that affects locusts, which doesn't thing. I'll probably need that because that'll give me a little bit of extra critical avoidance. So, for instance, if we have a look at my character sheet, the more achievement. So on that, if I got all 10 points in that, that would mean that I'd get 19% critical avoidance, which is always nice. Because at the moment I don't have any. Right. Increase melee damage, increase physical damage. Bleed chance. Each bleed is doing 119, and I can stack 9 bleeds. So that basically means every tick, which is roughly every 1.5 seconds, it'll do 119 damage. Oh no, that's this damage, bleed damage. I could get that higher eventually, especially when I get better gear. My bleed duration is 15% longer as well, and then eventually, when I press the right bloody button, I can make it so that the bleed effect, bleed duration on here is going to be quite good, because I make it so that the wolves had 100% chance to bleed. Bleed duration, so they'll have longer chance for their bleeds. Yeah, if you want to, bud. I'm still fairly new at streaming, so for me, any help is much appreciated. But yeah, eventually I will have my... Because if you have a look at my screen when we get in there, when we get into an actual thingy, what I'll probably do is I'll probably end up putting my camera somewhere down there in this sort of region. And then once I start getting my goals and stuff like that, or hitting my goals, I'm going to put a goal up here for followers. Then once I reach the affiliate status, I will then be changing that to subs, so then I can eventually be or partner, aiming for the partner goal, and so on and so forth. Yeah, lots of mini scorpions in this area, and spiders, and I just flattened the whole lot of them. Yeah. Right, he is currently working towards this. Anything here? Night minimum resistance, nope. I love the fact that I can just flatten whole lines. Eventually I will make that leap even stronger so that it hits even more. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, another one on bear form. I'll do that in a bit because I kind of want to. Nice. Nope. 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 I do need a better one-handed axe. Right. So that. Need to whack that up as well. But I want more bleed chance. Oh cool, he's howling. That's good to see. But another thing that's quite good is that Jack basically said, or I said that if there was a bar providing a link, if he wanted to do a summary of an event or something like that, and he wanted to use some of my angles, he's basically asked if I could, or give me an option to record and stuff like that. So, or I've offered him, basically saying that he has permission to use my material if needed. Yeah. Alright, okay. So how did you do that? Sorry, it's all new to me, so... I didn't know there was such a thing as Autobot. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there are things that I want completely banned up, so basically anything political. I might set something up at the beginning. I think I get to, once I become an affiliate, I can basically put some rules at the beginning where it says, like, if so and so, blah de blah de blah kind of thing. Keep chat friendly and all that. Ooh. Well, I don't use poison, but I'll take it anyway because I can sell it because that's 500 extra gold. Oh, more wolves. Another good thing is that I get, from my bleed damage, I get recovery of health as well. Any particular words you don't want mentioned, Twitch will filter most of the standard stuff automatically, but eye specific words, yeah, anything about trans people, outright, because that would be unfair on, you know, Nexi. Especially if she's modding. That's if she wants to, you know. So I ain't gonna need you there most of the time, because most of the time I can just cover it myself, so. Hang on. How come I got minus 4%? Is that one of my items? Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Take that. Not that I use eyesight. I'm umming and ahhing now whether I go run the, because I have quite a high block chance. Do I run a single? Ooh. That's one I decrease physical, but then I lose my bleed chance. But that's increased necrotic damage. I don't want that. Oh. Oh, nice, he howled. Right, I think I'm coming up to the main boss of this area, but it's not the like end of area fight. Right, let's kill this guy because this slug is a pain in the ass to kill. As long as I can out heal him. Yeah. No worries. Is my wolf back up? Spy Master should be going down in 3, 2, 1. Bye bye. Copper, that's a two-handed. Nope. Looking for one-handed axes. But I don't think I'm going to get a decent one until a little bit later down the line. Good. Right, I'm gonna have a quick break. And another good thing is that I use my phone to control my stream. So I basically see, so then rather than me requiring a second monitor, I can just use my phone, which is quite good. Yeah, no worries, bud.
We'll have to repair it. I'm getting us out of here.
Just get to this. Yeah, no worries, bud. See you later, bud. Right. And to anyone else that's here. Oh, hello third person, if you're watching. I'm going to nip for a quick ciggy, so I shall be back in a moment. Let me mute my mic. In fact, I think I will be ending the stream there, guys. So catch you later. Thank you for